Hello everyone, welcome to Refill. My name is Pastor Mag, and it is wonderful to be able to spend some time with you, just opening up God's Word. First of all, I just want to thank you. This has been impactful to so many of you, and as you've been reaching out to me, it's just been really encouraging as we continue to do this. And so if you want to contact me, you want to interact with me, feel free to contact me. Go ahead and email me at pastormag57@gmail.com. But let's go ahead and open up Psalm 12 today, shall we? We are not in Psalm 12, we're in Psalm 13. That's right, Psalm 13. Let's read. The psalmist says, "How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I take counsel in my sorrow and have sorrow in my heart all day? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and answer me, O Lord my God. Light up my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death. Lest my enemies say, I have prevailed over him. Lest my foes rejoice because I am shaken. But I have trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord, because he has dealt bountifully with me." This psalm is a combination of heartache and pain and trust in who God is and what God says he would do. You know, he starts off right there at the beginning and says, "How long will you forget me?" You know, when it's me or probably you, usually we'd say something like, "Where are you, God? Why have you forgotten me? Are you even out there? What's going on?" This psalmist right here is hurting. He is hurting. He is in pain, emotionally, physically, spiritually. He is looking for something to happen, and he is in pain right now. Then he continues on, "How long must I take counsel in my soul?" He's worrying. He's thinking about all the things that could happen, and he's worrying what is going to happen. His enemies are coming around him. They're saying he's no good. He can't do anything. Very likely physically pushing him into situations that he doesn't want to be in. And he is looking to God saying, "Where are you? When are you going to be there?" In fact, he says, "O Lord, light up my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death." He's like, "Don't let me die to this. Don't let this be my end, but you're going to have to give me energy because I don't have it." He continues, "I have lest my enemies say I prevailed over him." He's saying, don't let me lose, or not so much don't let me lose, but don't let my enemy win. But where does he land? Because I know you and I, we've both been in that situation. I know this is not an uncommon for us situation to be in from time to time, and some of us on a regular basis. We're just constantly in this scenario. God, don't let my enemies win. Show yourself to be great. What does he do here? What does he trust? He trusts in the Lord's steadfast love. You know, that's amazing. He places trust, he places his faith in the Lord's steadfast love. Then he says, his heart shall rejoice in your salvation. He realizes what God's going to do, and he places his trust, he places his joy in what God will do. Not what he feels, not what his circumstances are around him, but what is true, what is right, even though everything around him seems wrong. And then it ends at the end, "I will sing to the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me." You know, God could give us nothing and we'd still have more than we deserve. We only deserve total separation for eternity from him. And yet the psalmist is saying, "You have dealt bountifully with me." That's where I want us to end. I know there are crazy things happening in many of our lives. There are things that hurt, that keep us up at night, that don't let us rest. And we're looking at the Lord saying, "Where are you? Why are you letting that my enemy succeed and it feels like you're keeping me down?" Well, guess what? The Lord's not against you. He is for you. And he too has steadfast love for you. Will you trust him? Will you have endurance that no matter what it looks like around you, he has your best interest at heart? That's hard. That is really hard to do. But just like the psalmist, I encourage us today, tomorrow, the next day, to have that trust in the Lord, that we trust in his bountiful dealing with us. You know, I hope this was encouraging today. I know this isn't one of the most encouraging psalms out there, but it is a striving for us to push forward closer to God. Now, I'm so glad you're with us today. We're going to take tomorrow off, and then Sunday we are going to be meeting at 1010 in Custer, South Dakota at Crossroads Church. If you don't have a church you're going to, or you'd like to check things out, we are on YouTube, and we meet at 1010. So we'd love to see you there. And as always, have a great day.